Lesson 5, Easy Japanese, Section 1. Soon after the great Hanshin-Awaji earthquake, why did so many non-Japanese survivors return to their home countries? In the early morning of January 17, 1995, the great Hanshin-Awaji earthquake struck the Kyoto, Osaka, Kobe area. Over 6,000 people died, and more than 43,000 were injured. There were many non-Japanese victims as well as Japanese victims. Soon after that, many non-Japanese survivors returned to their home countries. They had been affected not only by the earthquake itself, but also by the lack of information on what to do. Many non-Japanese said that language barriers had increased their difficulties. At the Center for Information on the Earthquake for Non-Japanese, 51% of the questions had been received in languages other than Japanese or English. Internationalization in Japan had been associated with English. When the earthquake occurred, however, many foreigners who needed help could understand neither English nor Japanese. Even in an international city like Kobe, non-Japanese couldn't get enough help. Section 2. What kind of research was done for non-Japanese residents? The great Hanshin-Awaji earthquake made researchers begin to look into new ways of helping non-Japanese during natural disasters. They wanted to know what information residents needed and what languages they could understand. The researchers discovered that the number of languages spoken by non-Japanese in Japan was much greater than they had expected. In other words, even if information was given in several major languages, such as English, Chinese, and Spanish, there will still be communication problems. Because of this, the researchers developed a special form of Japanese, which can be easily understood. Section 3. What did the researchers recommend? The researchers decided to recommend Japanese that was common to non-Japanese residents in everyday life. Easy Japanese. For example, the word onsen is not an easy word for many non-Japanese, so the researchers recommended daijoubu instead. There are other similar examples in Figure 1. The researchers decided that sentences should also be made simpler. Some examples are shown in Figure 2. In addition, important words like dema, lifeline, and dial-ru should be avoided. This is because often both the meaning and pronunciation are different from the original language. Section 4. Was Easy Japanese useful for non-Japanese residents? In order to test their Easy Japanese, the researchers gave listening tests to non-native speakers of Japanese. While only 30% of them could understand normal news programs, 90% of them understood Easy Japanese. This means Easy Japanese was 3 times more useful in communicating necessary information. Section 5. What is very important during natural disasters? 4 years ago, after the great Hanshin-Awaji earthquake, the researchers had 2 handbooks published. They are for radio announcers, poster designers, and volunteer groups. Since then, these handbooks have been used in other natural disasters, such as the 2003 earthquake in Miyagi Prefecture and the 2004 earthquake in Niigata Prefecture. With these experiences in mind, a new version has recently been published. It will help in times of natural disasters. Of course, we know information should be given in all languages spoken in a community. Then we can be sure of advising everyone what to do. But that's not always possible. During natural disasters, clear communication can make the difference between life and death. Easy Japanese is a big step in this direction.